Before we start the video, this is a cross promotion for Amino apps. They've made this application here called Off-Road Amino. It is completely free to download for both Apple and Android. Links are down in the description. So pretty much it's a community for dirt bike enthusiasts. Like right here, you can make little quizzes, and that's a good way to kill some time. It's actually a lot of fun. You can join discussions. There's an MX versus ATV Supercross Encore area where you can talk about things. So you don't even have to have a dirt bike. You can just talk about tracks and set up tournaments and stuff like that. You can share tech tips, pictures, set up ride days, have polls for people to vote on, and just a lot of stuff. There's a leveling system. It's a really fun app, so I encourage you to go check it out. Again, the links will be down in the description for both Apple and Android, and let's get into the video. So welcome back to some more MX Simulator. It has only been over a year since we did that last MX Simulator video back in April of 2016. Now I'd like to sit here and tell you that I have been on a massive grind, a massive hiatus the last year practicing this game, grinding it out, riding the roughest, nastiest, gnarliest tracks, throwing the fattest, sickest whips on the quest to become a great MX Simulator player. Totally would be lying. I think I've picked the game up like 2 or 3 times for a combined total playtime of maybe 30 minutes in the last year. Now I'm going to try and explain this a little bit. The video is not terribly long. This is a post commentary. The reason I hadn't hardly played this game, it's tough. It's hard to play anyways, but for some reason on my computer, complete honesty, it was like reading the controller backwards. Like, I don't know what was going on, but it was like almost unplayable on my computer because of the way it was reading the controller setup. I don't know why it was doing that. You know, I don't know. So what I did was I, not play for a couple months, come back to the game, play it, and then remember, oh yeah, this doesn't really work that right for some reason. It's not, my controller's not working right, whatever. Turn the game off, say to myself, I'll come back to it later. And then it'd be a few more months and I'd forget and run into the same problem. Eventually just kind of forgetting and abandoning the game completely. Well, recently I just installed it on my wife's computer to see if that made any difference. She has a different wired 360 controller and the game plays fine. It plays out fine, it reads the controller fine, everything's fine. I mean, the game is still really tough to play anyways, but at least I'm not fighting with my controller as much. I don't know why it was like that on my computer, but it's fine on hers. So I recorded this on her computer, and that's why I'm adding in post commentary. Now, if we keep going with the series and I get better, maybe I'll start doing live commentaries. But as sucky as this gameplay is, I was in try-hard focus mode. I mean, I was like sweating. I was focusing so hard. I was just like, I was getting a workout, grabbing the controller and focusing. My brain hurts. Okay, my brain hurts after this. The game's fun. And this track was kind of fun. Chill MX, Chill Out MX, I don't remember. I think it says Chill MX in the top right corner, but I thought it was Chill Out MX. Anyways, this track was kind of fun. There was another really easy one, but environmentally it looked kind of iffy, so I didn't do that one. And then there was another one that I downloaded that was insanely crazy tough. That was like a pro track. It was rough, it was rutted, huge jumps. I mean, I could only go like 5 feet without crashing. It was awful. Cool track, but for me, a noob, it was quite awful. And then I found this one, kind of a nice in-between. I mean, we crash 3, 4, 5 times a lap, and I know that can be kind of hard to watch because in this game, it's a little more realistic. It takes time. It's not just an instant reset, instant go, whatever. And I know a lot of people like this game because of the realism to it and the fact that it's not just pick it up and I'm awesome in, half an hour. You gotta play with your settings, play with the bike settings, all that stuff to get better and better at the game. And I don't know if I've said this already. Did I say this already? I don't think I did. I know there's places you can go, people that can help you forum, stuff like that, to get better at the game and have bike setup and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to go have someone else try to help me. I like learning games for myself, and part of the reason I want to do that is because if we look at how we play, not just me, I know a lot of people do this, like MXGP or MX versus ATV, we play those games to where they're too easy after a very short period of time. So we go to stock parts, we give them 40-second head starts, you know, whatever we're doing to try and make the game harder, playing on the hardest difficulty. Well, this game is just hard in general, and it's hard to get a bike set up for it, and it's very in-depth in how you can set it up and all that good stuff. So that's why I want to do it on my own, okay? So I'm just letting everyone know I'm gonna play the game and learn the game for myself. I don't want any help from like forums or stuff. If you have tips, you can leave them in the comments. That would be awesome. I will read them and try to take some of that into consideration. But I mean, I'm not gonna like take time to go watch someone else play the game to give me ideas on it, because one, that might not work for me, and two, again, it just makes the game more tough, and I personally like learning things for myself and trying to figure out my own way of playing in my own setup, if that makes sense. So we're gonna do that, which might make it take longer to get even just casual at the game. Casual good, is that even a thing? Casual good, not good, but just casually good enough that we can at least ride around most of the tracks without crashing constantly. So yeah, it was over a year, but it is back for now. It is a series based on all of your support. There's a few of those on the channel. The two most series based off your support that I'm running are MX vs ATV Alive and now MX Simulator. It just takes a lot of time. I don't have tons of free time, okay? I don't have tons of free time. And when I do, I'm playing all the other things we're doing on the channel. And so, you know, for this game, I have to have enough time that I can sit down in the evenings and tell myself, okay, I'm gonna play this for an hour, or I'm gonna play this for 2 hours, and just dedicate it to that, nothing else. Not gonna stop for anything else. We're just gonna play it. You know, I need to have, it's like seat time on the bike, you know? You gotta get seat time if you want to get good on the bike. You can do all the workout in the gym, but if you're not getting seat time, it ain't gonna help you. Well, I could watch anybody play the game, but if I'm not playing it myself, it's not gonna help. So yeah, I wanted to show you that's sick. I can't believe we got through that section like that. And I played for like an hour, and this video is only like 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, and I only got that once. And I never cleared this because, yeah, I'm just not good enough, okay? Just straight up. I know there's tons of things I'm going wrong there, just not good enough. So anyways, this is another series based off of your support. So if you want more MX Simulator, make sure to leave a like on the video and let me know in the comments. The like and the comments and all that stuff, it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't make the video better. It doesn't do any of that really for me. The like system is just, it lets me know, do they want to see more or do they not? You know, and when, you know, if a whole bunch of people watch the video and it doesn't really get much interaction, no likes, well then for me, I just assume, okay, they're kind of getting over this, it's time to move on to something else. So if you don't want to see more sim, that's perfectly fine. I think I personally am going to keep playing it because I want to get better. But if you want more MX Simulator, definitely make sure to leave a like on this video and let me know what you think in the comments, so I can kind of get a little idea of what we're gonna do with this series. So thank you so much for the support on the channel and everything. You guys and girls are absolutely amazing, and until the next video, take it easy.